Nigeria is not the safest country in the world. People who go against the politicians disappear left and right all the time. And the government at the time was very against the Igbo population. They had massacred them in 1967 in the Biafra War, and still there's persecution till this day. So we knew coming into Nigeria, we're not here to get involved with the politics, but we're here to tell the story of a population that many in the government experience or think of them as their enemies. Well, there are movements trying to separate the southern part of Nigeria, which is Biafra, Igbo land, and to create independence from Nigeria. So that's the politics that they fear. That's not what I'm involved with. I'm just talking about their Jewish heritage and trying to reconnect our greater family. And I'm doing this all around the world right now, starting in Africa and all across Africa. So we get to Ogidi, and we're with this Jewish community. We brought them a Sefer Torah that was given to us as a gift, and we spent a day and a half with them, and it was one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had in my life. Just the amount of Torah and Jewish learning and connection that they have, and how they want to move to Israel and study in yeshiva and serve in the army and do all sorts of things to be connected to the Jewish people was really beautiful to see. After a day and a half there, we wake up Friday morning, getting ready to film their preparations for Shabbat, filming them making challah, filming them have a Jewish life to show the rest of the world what is actually going here. We get a call from the lobby that says, come downstairs, the police are here, bring your passports and phones. We haven't done anything illegal, so there's no reason for us to doubt that. We come downstairs, and it's not the police, it's 15 armed gun militants with black ski masks pointing guns at us. Immediately, they take our phones and passports. We tried to negotiate, telling them, listen, we have things to film. We haven't been accused of anything. What do you want from us?
Speaking French there?
No, English. It's a former British colony, so most people speak English. Yeah. And so we're telling them, listen, let us film. We'll come later if you have questions. Like, you're not even telling us what we're doing wrong. No negotiation. They grab us. They bring us outside. There are 3 vans waiting for us. We were a team of 3, me, Noam, and David. And they put each of us in a separate car, drive us to a government location. We basically spend the entire day there, the entire night, wake up the next morning. They bring us back into 3 other cars. And then they drive us 15 hours away to a Nigerian prison in Abuja, which is the capital city in Nigeria. And there we spent 3 weeks in Nigerian prison. The first week we were in a small cage, maybe 6 meters.
What was it like in Nigerian prison?
Right. So we get put into this cage that's about 6 meters by 6 meters, or 3 of us, full of rat feces, human urine, mold. And the most dangerous situation that we're in is one of our friends, David, who's 20 years older than me. This was 3 years ago. I was 27. Now I'm 30. So he's 47. He has an immune system disorder that if he doesn't have his medication, he dies. In fact, he's survived 2 cancers from his condition. And we find ourselves in the place that's the worst if his immune system were to crash. And his medication is 15 hours away in the hotel. And it's already been 2 days that he hasn't taken his medication. So I basically now have 5 days to get help and to get my friend out, or else he dies. And it wasn't easy. They were starving us. They didn't give us food for 5 days, only water, and they were taking us for interrogation. Never charged us with anything. Never
physical interrogation.
I mean, I would say that starving someone and keeping them in those conditions is a form of torture, but they didn't hit us.